Vince, thanks so much for joining us, man. I know that you're getting ready for another race. How are you feeling at the end of this long year of 2021? I mean, what kind of lessons have you learned about what it means to be Vincent Lewis?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. A few more days before the last race, racing my first 70 country in Indian Wells. That'll be a great experience. So I'm pretty excited about that. The training is a little different from what we do in ITU. So it's just cool to do something else and learn new things and just practice different things. And I'm happy the race coming, and I'm also happy the off season is coming. I think that's been like how can I say that, like a intense year, plenty of races, picking up an injury just before the Olympics, being disappointed with the result, and then bouncing back in shape just in time for Abu Dhabi and now Indian Wells. So yeah, that's been a lot of ups and downs. And I think I learned a lot even now that I'm 32 years old, and yeah, looking forward for 2022 already.
Yeah, I mean it's a funny one, right? Because you came in two world championships in a row, world at your feet type thing, and I reckon you'd probably look back now and go, "Gee, I grew as an athlete over the course of this 12 months of hardship." But those, I know how much importance you place on the Olympics and how much every triathlete does. How long did it take to sort that out mentally in the weeks and months after that to bounce back, like you said?
Um, I mean, it's a bit like when you're going to the Olympics and you know you're not gonna be good. I think it's a bit different than when you're expecting a good result and like being disappointing, don't really understand why and everything. But I mean, I knew straight away with picking up a tear in my calf with 6 weeks to go. I couldn't do much, and so I did my best. I think I did everything I could to toe the line and be fit and healthy. And on one side, on one hand, I think I was disappointing, but I was also okay. The real season starts now. I mean, there is Super League coming. There is all the other races, and you gotta like target new goals. If the one you wanted to achieve just slip through your hands, you just have to like go to the next one. I think it's just I always said every morning the sun is rising and you can stay in your bed or rise with him, and that's the only thing I wanted to do is just like being back at important training and just race again.
You would have some proud moments in there too. I mean, that leg at the back end to pick up the bronze medal was incredible. But outside of that as well, I mean, there's some really proud moments for you of 2021. When you look back on the last 12 months, what do you pick out as the proudest moments?
um, I think I would say the World Super League campaign and then Abu Dhabi. I think I could have buried myself after the Olympics like I did after Rio. I came back home and just sat on the couch for days and days and days, and we raced in July or August, I don't remember, and I basically did nothing and sat on the couch until December, and I just didn't want to do that again. So I just I just wanted to race, and I think that's a different mindset, and just having this mindset to like, yeah, well, I'm a triathlete. I'm a racer. I'm being paid to win races, and I can't just sit on the couch and wait for other people to race and perform. So, yeah, just like backing up the ego a little, just saying, okay, well, you're gonna race. You're gonna be 100%. You're not gonna be 100% fit, but that's your job. So just move your ass up, go race, and do whatever you can, and as soon as you can, go back into a hard training camp and race us 100% and show them.
That's it. That's it. I think if I turned up to work, if I only turned up to work when I really felt like it, I probably would never turn up to work. Probably only turn up one day a week. Um, the doco, I want to talk about the doco because now all the episodes are coming out. You've obviously seen them all already. What was the experience like shooting a documentary like that, and the access that was given? Because I think it's incredible, and I think that the feedback's been amazing as well. Because we don't really see that in triathlon. People are very uh, reluctant to give that kind of access. And what was the process like for you? And did you like the end result?
Yeah, that was. I mean, the good thing is I had a really good camera crew around me. I think it's the number one rule. You have to work with someone that you want to work, and make sure that you're basically giving the keys of your life to people. Like just saying, if these people want, they can make me look like someone that I'm not. So I don't want that. So I better work with them. Like just working together, like in on the same path, and making sure that we produce something that I'm proud of. And how the athletes now, it's through social media, and it's only what the athletes want to show you. And we've seen like so many guys and girls like showing whatever training they want to show, whatever like attitude or mindset they want to show, or like taking selfies like when they're happy and stuff. But that just sometimes it's just like the facade. It's not what's really happening. And I think through the doco it's just like, yeah, well, I would have loved to show like winning four Super League races in a row, and being the Super League champion, but that did not happen. And unfortunately for me, but I think it's good also for the Doco to see that sometimes things they don't always go to plan, and you have to like move on and deal with it. And I think that was really good. I mean, we couldn't. I could have dreamed for a better ending, but that's what happened. And yeah, I think it's good, and I really liked it. I actually only seen. I don't see the episode prior to the release.
Really?
So I've only seen the two that you guys saw, and but I think the next one I kind of have an idea of what's coming, and yeah, I'm excited. I'll see how it goes, but I think we in the negotiation of doing more episodes for the coming years, and I think that'll be good. We have a really good feedback from the people, and we hear a lot of people being happy with it. So yeah, that's good. And if it's still working well, if it's still making views and people enjoyed it, I think we'll keep going.
Oh, good, very good. Who's doing the washing up in the background, mate?
I don't know. I'm yeah. It's almost dinner time. 6:20. We're almost getting ready for dinner. Bed at 8 p.m. Waking up early, and yeah, I'm on the Australian or American lifestyle. I don't really know, but I'm pretty tired. So 6:30 dinner time and 8 p.m. Bedtime is all good for me.
What are the next few days look like for you leading up to Indian Wells? Are you ready? I know you went to Specialized HQ in California, did a lot of work in the wind tunnel. How's that adaptation coming, and do you feel ready in what happens in the next few days?
Yeah. So after Daytona last year, basically what I learned from this race is I need to ride more my TT bike. I need to like improve my position, making sure I can handle the 2 hours on the bike, then running a lot better, because I did not run as good as I thought I would. So yeah, we spent time in the wind tunnel, test different aero bars, Chute, helmet, whatever you name it, everything that you can put on a bike for a full day, 8 p.m. to 6 p.m., 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. We spent the day in the wind tunnel, and yeah, we learned a lot of things. And then since then, that was 2 months ago. Since then, I've only ride my TT bike. Whatever rides I was doing, gravel, going up hills, whatever, I only rode my TT bike. Um, I actually only switched to race Abu Dhabi for my road bike, and then I was straight back on the TT. So yeah, now I'm feeling good. I did a really little prep race in Los Angeles. That was a non-draft Olympic, and I felt really good. I mean, I averaged good watts. I run really well off the bike, and that was a good prep, dialing in the nutrition and all this stuff. And so now I have a clearer vision of what I need to do to perform, like speed wise, watt wise, everything. And so I think that's really the good thing. I'm not going to the race like with a blurry vision. I'm really going into like, all right, I know what I'm gonna do. I know how it's gonna what is going to happen and how I need to react to it. And yeah, we have a pretty good field. I feel good. So yeah, three more days of recovery. I'm traveling tomorrow, going down to sea level, and I'm really looking forward to see how the body is reacting after these 2 months at altitude.
What did you think of? I mean, now we're talking about long course. What did you think of what Gustav Eden and Christian Blumenfeld have dished up over the last few weeks?
I'm not really surprised actually. I mean, the strong boys. They went really fast on Alpha Ironman, and they train hard. They're really like on top of everything, nutrition, aero. They really like died everything, and I was quite surprised actually when I showed up at Daytona with the, I mean, not people being amateur, but I think they have so much to learn from short distance, like about all the, like, I mean, I'm sure half of the field in Daytona I never seen a wind tunnel, and that's the first thing I did when I turn up to long distance, and a lot of things like this, the Norwegians, they already know, they're already doing it, and they're already like ready for that. So yeah, I wasn't surprised. I mean, they run 234, 245, 235 for the marathon, and it's I think it's the new standard. It's just what you have to run now. And I mean, we've seen people running 240, and the thing is just putting the three sports together. Like you have to swim fast, you have to run between 4 hours and 4 or 5 now on a flat course, and then run fast. So Christian put it all together on a good day. He had a fast swim. We all know the condition in Cozumel, and Gustav was fast too with a slow swim because yeah, the swim was a bit harder when he raced in Florida. So yeah, they both did really good. I'm not a big fan of talking about world record because we all know that the course really influences the time. But yeah, they both win the race. That was the Ironman debut, and yeah, kudos to them for that. And I'm looking forward to see them racing a big field with Jan and all the big boys.
You would have, I mean, obviously you're talking about now, no one's seen a wind tunnel. There's so much more that can be done. I feel like you've got one eye going, okay, I'm going to keep going longer. You're obviously doing 70.3 this weekend. I've heard you say before you're going to straddle both in 2022. Obviously, there's Super League, there's Arena Games. I don't know if you're going to do that. And then there's Championship Series, there's WTCS, there's long distance. What does your 2022 look like with a view to Paris or not in 2024?
Yeah, I definitely want to race in Paris in 2024. I mean, games at home. I think it's not a mandatory race, but I really want to race there. I raced in Lausanne in 2019, which is like really close from France, and the crowd was amazing. So yeah, definitely I want to race in Paris. I want to keep going on the short slash Olympic distance until then. But I think you can race 2 3 70.3s every year, and not really being like not it being an handicap for the short distance kind of season. Super League, is just, for me, it's just having fun. It's just like, I don't know, if like, I always say, if like a Formula One driver goes to like a go kart race with his friends. That's how I see it. It's just like, there is no pressure. I like the kind of like crit course style on the bike. It's fast and furious. It's just like we are really well treated with the hotels, the venues, and everything. So, it's just, for me, it's just like going there and having fun like all day long. So that's something I really want to keep doing. So yeah, a few races. I think I'm gonna start my season maybe racing in Miami. There is a Clash that Jan won last year. I think I raced there, and then I'll see. Obviously, the World Triathlon Series, Arena Games. Maybe we'll see. Not my jam so far, but we'll see. And then Super League, 100%, and maybe St George 70.3 World if I can get a slot this weekend. I think a bit of mix between Super League, Olympic distance, and 70.3s.
The announcement that there's an official World Championship for Arena Games doesn't tip you in that direction.
Uh, I don't know. It's really specific. Running on a treadmill, racing on Swift. I think some people are really really good at it. I think Martin van Riel is gonna be super strong and really hard to beat. He's a fast swimmer. He has a good stride to run on the treadmill and on the bike. I mean, he can hold 400 watts forever. So this guy is gonna be really 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 strong to beat. But yeah, I mean, it's another world title. Now let's see how people are like receiving it, involved in it. How the sponsors are seeing it too. I know in cycling now it's a big thing. So yeah, we'll see. I'm always saying cash is king. So we'll see how it works.
That reminds me. Last question. I read about a couples race this morning, and you are on the start list with Taylor. Is that correct? For 100 grand.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah, 100 grand for the win.
That's the same amount as if you won the 70.3 World Champs. So how about that? You guys have got to be. I can't think of anyone else who would hold a candle to you. Who else is there? Oh,
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, there is Paola Finley and Eric Lagerstone.
that's true.
There is Josh Hamburger and Ashley Gentle.
Ashley Gentle, yeah.
Yeah, no, there is a couple of there's a few
That's
strong couples. We'll see. I heard Lucy Charles and Reese Barclay were like a bit like underground, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm pretty confident that we can do good and come back home with a good part of the mortgage already paid.
Do you guys own a house together? Do you even own a house?
No, no, not together, but
Just
there's always business to do. Then
big step. That's a big step, mate. That's a big step. You
yeah.
should probably propose first.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll put that in 2022 as well. Vince, thanks so much for your time, mate. Good luck in Indian Wells. And we all look forward to seeing the rest of your doco. And may 2022 be even more successful in parts than 2021, mate.
Thank you, Will. Speak soon.